Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got LaMelo Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in a shooting guard. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Alperon Şengün out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Bogdanović in at the small forward position. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here's Mann. Pass to Miller. No good there. Good D by Bogdanović. Now the Nets with it. Here's Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Shot from 12. Ball no good. Here's Thomas. Pounded by Ball. Here's Thomas. Pass to Russell. The three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Grant Williams out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Smith in at the 1.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now Smith. Outside Curry. Okogie on the wing. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn with the board. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Russell against Smith. Russell to pass to Sharp. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Smith. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. 1 half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on that?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Johnson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Trendon Watford.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 6. Ball against Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Russell.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
That free throw no good.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
Melton, he's checked in for Russell. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Good on the second one. The Nets with a lead. Here's Thomas. Pass to Melton. Back to Thomas. 12 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Out the basket!
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
It's the final quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Miller, Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Bridges in at the force line. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Okogie's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ball. Oh, it falls! And he's tied it up. What a shot! Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Bogdanovich checked in for Johnson.
In the line for your next.
Here's Thomas. And rejected.
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
Şengün passes to Thomas.
Yes! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
That's right, fans.
They're losing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Williams is checked in for Bridges. Ball no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Timeout called. The Nets. They lead by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter.
Make some noise, everyone.
So it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
But all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this, showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
To the left wing. Here's Miller. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.